at the ready. Maybe I need more pockets.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Damn thing could blot out the sun.
It would be too much to hope.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham! Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way. Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Kithrak, we must speak.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours. To Danos! To the sky!
Anything of use?
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification. Vlaakith's will be done.
I've got a long road ahead.
Seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it. A problem for another time. Hopefully, we'll no longer be in need of protection by the time my mission draws to an end. I don't know what you mean. It's nothing, really. Fine, I'll tell you. So long as it spares me your ham-fisted threats. I worship Shah, the Mistress of the Night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind. All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Best be on my way.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Let's get on with it.
Assume nothing. Objective noted.
Still breathing, despite everything. If not over, then through.
How would you punish
That might be
someone?
worth a look. I'm way too big.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. My home. The cloister of Shah followers. Hidden in the city. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
What's inside? Bet that will fit in my pack. That might be worth a look.
By all means, leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
The necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy. Can't give up now. That might be worth a look.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within. Pincers pierce your flesh. Their chitters become giggles. The intruder is punished.
Just thought of something.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on. Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on. Hello, my dear. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. What now?
What to do?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Looking ahead.
How delicious.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Let's see what this does.
Watch the shadows. Time for discretion. Move unseen. All right. Easy.
Never a dull moment.
You and Lae'zel. Seems to.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
One day I'll catch a break.
Ain't fair.
I don't need any attention right now.
someone inside out. Make it hurt.
What's that? Trying to meet your maker.
What's in here? Should mind my step.
Action, not reaction. Onward.
Can't afford to stay idle. Got to press on. What's next, I wonder?
Onward.
Keep your distance, darling. On the hunt.
Let's move. Time for some bloody work.
Picked a fight. The consequences are...
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Got to concentrate.
I will ascend.
Where do I go from here? On my way.
Can you feel death's cold grip? No escape.
Time to strike.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts. You must have had your ears in my collection once you're dead.
You picked the wrong fight, friend. Can't slow down.
There's blood in the air. Keep them guessing. Shall we cut and run? This way.
I am fury. I am death. This is your end. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I will ascend. Let's make this quick.
Can't slow down.
My faith will guide me.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move. Think you can take me on?
You're vile.
I will not know failure.
Time for cull. Keep a blade close. Let's crack it open.
Get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You find well.
Not to make spectacles.
What path lies before me?
What a waste.
Pick to fight. The con.
to move.
On the move.
The dance macabre. Mutilate them.
Can't afford to let up.
What now? Cutting to the chase.
I will not know failure.
Open up. These boots have seen everything.
Shadow. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you say that, please?
Oh, but do keep calling her Flower. She'll love that.
She went to see you. We know she did.
You know absolutely nothing, you Aegis.
On my way.
Drop the act.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the hag.
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
I will not know failure.
I've missed this.
To the death.
Demir!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen. She's their little sister, and she's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know it'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
I suspect we've been played for fools.
Need to find a way forward.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Never wanted the easy path.
Trap. Be
cautious.
All right, what now?
Ugh, I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Shadowheart, you wound me.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I'm ready.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Action, not reaction.
Let's get going. Don't waste a step.
What a day.
No one's stopped me yet.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Well, hello.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
My faith protects me.
Don't touch me.
There is work to do.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. What to do? Time to press ahead.
Blood everywhere. Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
That's curious.
Don't waste a step.
Cutting to the chase.
Let's spill some blood. Don't linger. The subtle approach.
Victory awaits.
Let's finish this.
just like old times.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Close at hand. With haste.
Dum vitae
Let's go.
Talk to me.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
Survival is all that matters. You've made a grave mistake.
My faith will protect me. Welcome, rest.
What's hiding here?
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I wonder what the next move is.
I've got a long road ahead.
An odd tree. Takulga mentioned something like this.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. That's curious.
time to dally.
Indolence breeds madness.
Another step forward. No traps, please.
That might be worth a look.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter? I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat. True. And I have no proof to offer but my word. If you wish it, our paths need not cross again. I'm hunting a vampire spawn. And it's a little too bright for you to be my prey. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry. May your road be kind.
Wait, that's it? We're just walking away? Don't you think we should do something about the vampire issue? Fine, but if this comes back to bite us, it's on your head.
Go in peace, my friends. I pray our paths cross again.
They better bloody not.
Might be useful.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. The world swims as you close, then reopen your eyes. How long have you been waiting here? A moment? A night? A 10-day?
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. Independent? Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
First in my heart.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own. I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun? So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. Of course! That sounds eminently reasonable. I shall wait patiently until you suggest we dine together. But until then, no more late-night surprises. You have my word on that.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gay deception. A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited. I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
Yes.
Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
Still alive. So that's progress.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word? Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit.
Glad to have an ally.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out. No room in your party. What should I do? Excellent. Let's go.
With haste.
So,
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding. I wouldn't have predicted the night you shared with our friend, Lae'zel. You didn't consider it beneath you.
They were beneath me at times, but also above me, and standing at certain points.
That's enough. I get the picture. Gods, do I get the picture.
Seems simple enough.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Paladin, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What's in the cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Paladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Paladin. No. You twist the teachings. In harmony, we perish. In shadow, we are pure.
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
It won't work.
Shall be done.
Nothing will stand in my way. May the gods take you first. Can't even catch my breath. Another day, another fight.
The ritual, look, it could have damaged the grove.
Have to keep going.
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. I betrayed Sylvanus himself, led the circle to Shadow. We will stop the rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with the Tree Father. May he have mercy. It began with a letter. There was no messenger. It simply appeared. Paladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Paladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halsin returns to heal them in full. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
I should speak up.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask. You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Vexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Bad girl! She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating. Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is. Stop fidgeting.
Blessed be.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Quiet as a mouse.
Roll touche!
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
I should have worn better boots. Have to keep going. What's in here?
Can't call fleas from the bloody walls.
More likely you gave them fleas, you...
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Next time, Grib will be on guard duty. Right, boss?
Grib couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Wardy stupid.
Now quit moaning.
Ain't moaning if it's true.
Where's the rest of the lads at? Probably getting curled down their
From
cranks.
the bloody walls.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Next time, Grib will be on guard duty.
I have something to ask.
Grib couldn't guard his nose from his fingers. Quit moaning.
Ain't moaning if it's true.
Rip you for your giblets. Got thick giblets. One on.
How much farther can I go?
Stop fidgeting.
Can't call fleas from the bloody walls.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Next time, Grib will be on guard duty. Right, boss?
Grib couldn't guard his nose from his fingers. Quit moaning.
Ain't moaning if it's true.
Let's for the taking.
A great taut drum sits before you. One strike would likely ring for miles, alerting goblin reinforcements.
Bloody wall! More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger. Little blue people, in my stew.
Front lines is boring.
The drum lies before you.
At the ready.
What am I to do? This way.
Want to dance? All right.
Walk, stupid.
Assume nothing.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
What are they doing over there? Chasing birds?
At least things have stayed interesting.
I wonder what the next move is.
Fleas, you filthy bugger. His nose from his fingers. Ain't fair. Quit moaning. Ain't moaning, it means
All right, what now?
Let us off the hook.
Stop fidgeting. Can't call fleas from the bloody walls. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
And away I go.
Incoming.
I'm ready. Got to press on. Ready.
You bow, or you break.
Try something else.
Time for some bloody work.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Anything of use? What path lies before me?
There is work to do.
Let's get going.
Come on, let's go.
No time to rest. Moving in.
What's the story?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Breathe deep and move.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Something's on my mind.
Ah, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We play. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Come on.
Of course.
My name's Gribble, idiot.
Bottoms up, eh? These little lads snagged some pretty decent drink.
It's good to be among allies, isn't it? The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? Get moving. I've got other customers.
Action, not reaction.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
My faith will guide me.
Attention!
Looking ahead.
Who took the innkeep's ring? It was for sale!
Need to find a way forward.
And I run up to the guy and think, try eating this.
Saloon markings.
You kill him?
She was once worshipped here. Her patronage couldn't spare this place from goblins, clearly.
I figured I'd get to the drow. Kick the ass. Any turn. Must have wrecked my mind, you know.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Sparky stuff for him. And he lives up this place.
There's no time to waste.
So I'm daggering out. No more problems from that run after that.
Need to keep going.
Sadie stick. What's a tick got to be said?
A long way to go still.
That's a long walk.
Onward. I'll grab that.
So good I'm shooting arrows nice and chewy. Then this on you. So light.
Sadie stick. What's a tick got to be said about to wreck the
Grab his hand.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. No one back home will ever believe this. Should mind my step.
Sadie stick. What's a tick got to be said about?
like some time to talk.
Yes? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to try... Someone there?
Let's go.
When you look out of them cold dead eyes.
You've got some booze. Love it.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Oh, this should have burned going down.
Over here, lads! On the hose and a toast!
To finding those looters and crushing them.
To the absolute!
My head hurts.
They're dead!
On my way.
Someone's killing us off! Battle stations! You! You poisoned us!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Please don't. I won't rat you out, I swear. Just leave me be. This one's all right, lads. Knows nothing about no poisoning.
You poison!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I knew we shouldn't have taken that fancy berry beer. Could have tasted the poison if it hadn't been so sweet. Allergic? You mean just the beer can kill us? Get out of my way. I need some fresh air.
Looking ahead. Moving ahead. Let's have some fun.
This is your end. Hatazeth! No time to waste.
I'm ready.
Need to act fast.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's get going. One day I'll catch a break. Always room for more. Let's have a look.
My guts hurt. Hope I ain't poisoned. Yeah.
Watch your back.
Should be easy.
I'll be a big old boy.
So that's progress. Something good here, I hope. If not over, then through. need a quick word.
There's a killer on the loose. You better run an...
A disgusting waste of stonecraft.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Quietly. On tippy toes.
I can be subtle sometimes.
With every breath, a purpose. The end comes. Secrecy above all. Let's make this quick.
Let's have some fun. Moving.
Swift and lethal. Make way.
Time to press ahead.
Let's end this. On my way.
Now they see me.
Victory awaits.
Time to push my luck again. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Outmaneuver them. Let's have a little fun.
I am fury. I am death. It does it.
Well, so much for peace. Hope your soul is in good hands.
trust no one.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Another step forward. All right, what now? On my way. Seems like the best way. This calls for careful footwork. Maybe I should... No, this is good.
Time for a little death. Yes.
Some nasty bugger's got it in for us.
Neither seen nor heard. Ready or not?
Some nasty bugger's got it in for us.
Shall we? Trace.
Best think ahead or I'm lost.
Let's do this. My patience wanes. Got to keep fighting.
Smash! Break! Crush!
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
Make way.
Let's go. Time for a new approach.
Still breathing, despite everything. Still on my feet.
Hard, strike fast.
No time to waste.
On the way.
No choice but to keep going. What do I have to lose? Light on my feet.
On I go. No mercy.
Go for the throat.
Nothing important is ever easy. No time for mercy. Have to keep going.
Time to deal some punishment.
Let my name be known.
Shall we dance? Yes, here. Let's find some prey.
Come on, can't stay idle. Let's get this over with.
Heading there.
It's Hazith.
Time to kill. Into the shadows. With finesse.
Blood comes easy these days. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Strike true. Have to keep going.
My path be true.
Just a brief respite.
With haste.
There better be a soft bedrock in my near future.
Indolence breeds madness.
No one's stopped me yet.
Life you took will not go unavenged.
What now? May the gods take you first. Never wanted the easy path.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly. You're free to go. This time. But next time, you won't be so lucky.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. What do we have here?
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly. You've convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble.
Watch your back.
Let's be quick.
Very, very quiet.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by...
Let's have some courage. Leave no trace. On my way.
Never a dull moment.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose. Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow? Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
So Luna, as if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
That'll be some real fun.
just having a bit of fun. We got him now, eh? Once the whelps start singing, we'll know who sent them. Yeah, and then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits. The brand marks your flesh. Her voice purifies your mind.
The Absolute loves us.
She loves me. You lot ain't proved yourselves.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. We got him now, eh? And once the whelps start singing, we'll know who sent them.
None of you are worthy. Such a disappointment.
How do we get closer to her?
Do what us true souls command. Spill the blood of non-believers.
Smells like burnt flesh in here. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Your flesh. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself, this'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle! Not dead any rank. Get down there and stop complaining! Another house! Get down there and stop complaining!
What is it?
Let's get on with it.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Here we go again. What now? Very well.
Let's turn someone inside out. Spill some blood.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. My feet can carry me.
Taste my fury.
Focus, strike.
I miss this. Let's do it. A better position.
One day I'll catch a break. Blood follows me everywhere.
Thanks. I thought I was done for.
Can't slow down.
Nuggets will be done.
Still breathing, despite everything. These boots have seen everything.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
I should speak up.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him, I believe. While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. Well, the Maiden of Pain, Loviatar, teaches us that pain is a most powerful and sacred sensation. And should our pain delight her, should we embrace such a gift, she will grant her most sacred of blessings. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you.
Might made manifest.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going. Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. That's it, dear one! Let Loviatar hear you!
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
You are doing so well! Do not give in now! Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Swift is my...
Your world has strange customs.
Don't group me with the likes of them.
True. You wouldn't have the grit. Action, not reaction.
Someone there?
At least things have stayed interesting. Best be on my way.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it! What? You shy or something? Fine, muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, hurry. Thank you. I better go. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
I've got a long road ahead. Don't mind if I do. Breathe deep and move. Seems like a good moment to talk.
You are no goblin. Who are you? Answer me or die. This is my home. Do not stay long. That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you? You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mate. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. Oh, dry your eyes, ill-mater. It's me or a goblin cookpot. I know which I'd choose. Now, much obliged for the chat, but I'm here to trade.
I'm ready.
Indolence breeds madness.
Trust no one. How delicious.
Pleasure.
What's that? That's a friendly-looking shadow. Light on my feet. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Softer than a whisper. Wonder if the gods are watching me. What's hiding here? More for me. to do? Have to keep going.
Tread lightly. Just like old times. Let's prowl. Neither seen nor heard. Just like old times. That might be worth a look. Let's go.
battle.
One day I'll catch a break. Always room for more.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
Interesting. What do you know of this druid? If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute. You would dare. The darkness will take you, Iblis.
Taste my fury.
matters.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is. The artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
He's ready yet. I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no
Drum
sneaking
sits
off.
in silence.
Boring.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Keep your distance.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Moving. Let's keep to the shadows. Some mild paths. Delicious.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Fall by my hand.